Okay, apologies received from NDP Bruce, past JCI TOYMOC Thomas. I think that's it. Therefore, we have how many committee present? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 committee out of 8 present. Therefore, quorum is established. Okay. Opening remarks. The chair would like to welcome everyone to this second meeting of JCIM Awards Judges Screening Committee. Thank you for spending your Sunday. We all also, Diana and I also just arrived back from PD. So we'll try to keep it fast, but there's a lot of things to discuss lah. Also would like to thank those who have WhatsApp me the proposed judges, namely NGLC, Weijian, NDP Bruce, Thomas. Who else have submitted to me? Ivan. Okay, the rest of you, please, if you can, WhatsApp me or later just directly say who you want to promote lah. Okay. All right. Want to propose. Next, appointment of recording secretary. The chair would like to appoint our JCIM intern Liana as the recording secretary. Proposed by
NIPP Ellen.
NIPP Ellen, seconded by
Ivan.
Ivan. Thank
Za,
you.
Za.
Za, Ivan and Za. Okay. Next, appointment of parliamentarian. Today I appoint NIPP lah, because no sound from Weijian. Okay, the chair would like to appoint NIPP Ellen as the parliamentarian, seconded by proposed by Wah, don't want to allow NIPP become parliamentarian kah?
Ivan.
Ivan,
Jerry
seconded by
propose. Jerry.
Okay, seconded by Jerry. Okay. All right, next, adoption of agenda. So this is the agenda that has been shared last week after the first meeting. Basically, it's similar to last week, except there's no more appointment because we have done the appointment of committee members during the first meeting. And the matters arising therefrom, we added in as usual after the first meeting, and matters for discussion. By tonight, we have to, if we can, to shortlist the first round of judges that we want to approach, and then we can have our backup judges as well. Right. Any other business? I would like to add one item, which is the awards writing workshop. Okay. Diana, just take note, 8.1 awards writing workshop. Okay. That's all. Okay. Any other things need to add? Sorry. Any other things need to add? You all can see my screen, right?
Yes, boleh.
I find it weird that I can't see you all. Why? Normally I can see the participants. Never mind. Okay, if no further amendment to the agenda, can I have a proposal to adopt the agenda proposed by
Ivan.
Okay, Ivan, seconded by
Ellen.
Ellen, thank you. Okay, next item is confirmation of previous meeting minutes. Okay. Not this one. Yeah, let's stop share first. Okay. Okay, apologies for not sending the minutes earlier because I just got it this morning at HBN and I just edited just now, so I haven't sent out. So can read through quickly lah. Okay. All those present were captured here. Okay, and then after that, the usual meeting minutes, opening exercise, recitation of the sacred mission. I do notice the format is not our usual format, not in the table. I don't know whether it's because I edited on the phone and it ran. So there's no, what do you call that? The column for follow up lah. We need to edit that lah if need to. Okay. Opening remarks by chairman, appointments, agenda adoption, and the endorsement for the committee members appointment, and then matters for discussion. So basically what I have just explained about how we chose the auditor, what are their roles, and then we'll need to check with CNZ lah. This one, if we agree to appoint them, then I will have to talk to them lah. For judges selection, we briefed through the judges' criteria, and then we walk through the timeline. Okay. And the closing date for all national awards is now standardized to 30th June. And for selection of auditor, we everyone is supposed to PM me lah. There are proposed potential judges and organizations that we can approach. Okay, and there's no other business. That's all. Right. Any amendments? If not, then I will move to endorse the meeting minutes proposed by
Wei-Jen.
and JCIM. Finally hear your voice. Seconded by patutlah. Okay. Seconded by
Alan.
Okay, thank you, NIPP. All right. Next is matters arising therefrom. So there's no matters arising from the first meeting yet lah, except for the part about requesting the input. This one already, some already PM me lah. Okay. Next agenda. Okay, we go to item number 7, matters for discussion. Number 1 is auditor nomination and selection. So far we have mentioned, I have mentioned that we have CNZ ready to audit for SDA and CYEA. They have never audited TOYM, so we need to ask them if we want to appoint the same auditor, then we need to ask them lah, right? If the amount is quite a lot, we might want to consider add another, because I don't know how many of their members can commit lah. There's another organization which is MICPA, Malaysia Institute of Certified Practicing Accountant, which is partner to CNZ lah, that we can also approach for their members to volunteer as judges. So these are my 2 proposed organizations lah for auditor. Any others or any questions? For those tak tahu apa CNZ, apa MICPA, let me just open. Okay, CNZ stands for Chartered Accountant Australia New Zealand. In Malaysia, there's about 1,000 members. So the members are basically those who have completed the CA program lah, either in Malaysia or either in Australia. And then there's also this MICPA. MICPA is basically Malaysia Institute of Certified Practicing Accountant, Certified Public Accountants. So they used to have their own modules. It's it was actually one of the more difficult exams lah, if you want to be certified. Then they actually collaborate with CNZ now to do the exams. So the Malaysian candidates, they do the same as the Australian exams, except for the text module that they do the Malaysian text. So those members who pass the exam, then they become members lah. The students that become, so the students are actually not like university students lah. The students who take the exam are usually those who have worked at least minimum 1 year. So the members are quite high profile. Just to explain to you, like for example, CNZ, the members are like Bursa Malaysia CEO, Dato' Omar Swift. We also have like the founder of Baker Tilly Heng, Mr. Heng, Andrew Heng. MICPA, the members, let me show you the board. Okay, Datuk Gan is one of the managing partner of BDO lah, one of the second tier audit firm. And then their committee, and they have all these their full-time staff, and then their committee are actually elected members lah from different organizations. Okay, so the members are all chartered accountants lah, right? Any question? No question? Okay with this proposal? CNZ have experience doing CYA audit since ZA become OC, which is 2017. And they become SDA auditor since 2019, I think. Yeah, 2019 when JCI Elite hosted.
Their work for us, yeah, we work together for so many years already.
Yeah. Okay. So if no further suggestion, then the chair would like to propose for CNZ to be our primary auditor and MICPA to be our backup auditor lah, in case there's too much nominees. Okay, then we will decide which award goes to who lah. All right. Okay, proposed by?
ZA.
Okay, proposed by ZA, seconded by?
Wei Jian.
Wei Jian. Okay, thank you. All right, next. Next item on the agenda is the judges. Okay, for the judges, mana aku punya ni? Sekejap. Liana, can you share to me the editable file?
The editable file dekat Canva. I cannot see send the link lah. You need to access from Canva sendiri. I don't know how to send yang editable punya.
Ada yang part share tu. Boleh?
Sekejap, I try. I already sent the link.
Okay.
Boleh edit tak?
I try. Boleh. Okay. The suggestion I received, I think we still need to add some more lah, and it has to be a bit more multiracial lah. Nanti I tunjuk you all. Sekejap, eh. Let me just change the header. Okay, for this part, Zah, later I need to send you to waiting room for SDA part. So
Baby, are you sharing the screen?
belum, baru nak share.
Okay.
Nampak?
Mute. Yeah.
All right,
I can see
so
already.
we'll walk through first TOYM, CYA, and then TOYM, and then SDA. Okay, but some of the judges, we might be able to move. We might move to other categories as well lah. See which one lah. All right. So for CYA judge, this is the extract from the toolkit. The requirement is multiracial from partner and organization. Can be business and community leader, can be university professors or administration also can lah. Odd number, minimum 5, maximum 7. So I would suggest we go for 5, easier to handle. Above 40 and healthy public image. Okay, these are the suggestions that I received from NJLC Regen and OC Edwin. So I will need from Zah and others to also suggest lah. I know Zah, you got many network lah. Okay, so and mainly the ones that suggested from NJLC region is from Penang lah, I would say. This my starter is based in KL or in Penang also.
This guy is from KL, I think. Yeah.
William, okay. And then Datuk Sri Michael Teo. Datuk Sri Michael Teo, for your information, has served as CYA judge in 2016. He was chief judge lah, but he was quite domineering lah, I would say. Right. Of course, he's very experienced lah. And the thing is, many of the nominees dia kenal, so that is also good and bad lah, right? The rest I've not met or I've not had interaction with, so yeah, so I can't comment on them. Any other suggestion? We need some more. This one not enough one. Usually we need to have like at least 10, because when we write to them, some might reject, the timing not right, so we back up. And basically we need diversity because our requirement yang ni tak fulfill lah. Need to have multiracial from business and from university also, community and organization. NGLC, do you
Yes.
know who are the partner organization for CYA?
Partner organization. Let me check very quickly for you. But PP, I was with the assumption that anyone can recommend for any organization kan?
Meaning what? Tak faham?
So meaning for the CYEA judges, anyone
Hmm.
from this committee can suggest, right?
From this committee, yeah, can.
Yeah,
That's
but
why.
this list is only from me, kan?
Orang lain tak hantar. That's
Yeah,
why.
so that's why I'm focusing on my area. Otherwise, I would have find
Others.
yeah.
Yeah, the others
Okay,
tak
then
hantar. Zah,
yeah,
please recommend. I know you have a lot of
Zah,
connection.
those easy Zah.
Jangan ketekut.
Hey.
Like that lor. 1, 2, 3 is from me. 4 and 5 is from Edwin, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, just for your information.
Zah,
So-
Endeavour can lah.
I think can try to speak to them. I think should be possible.
So
Yeah,
they can nominate lah one person from Endeavour.
yeah. Possible, I think.
Preferably female, non-Chinese lah, so that we have more diversity. If they have.
VV Yusof.
Maybe you saw one of the board of Endeavour, is it?
Yeah, never mind. I'll try to speak to them and see. Yeah.
Okay.
One from Endeavour. Female, non-Chinese, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Because now the names all male, right? All these
Yeah.
Except for the Tabitan.
oh Tabby, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Women be sense to RSS suitable.
Yeah. I actually do not know any of the names I suggested. It's just that I know someone who can help to get a hold of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
And 1 and 2, I was putting up forward to possibly just choose one because one is the Tony
current and one
Yo
is
was
the
last year's CEO, and then I went to their website. This Ng Guangming is the current one, so probably just choose one of them.
okay.
Ah.
I put all all.
I think one from the either government or from the university would be great lah.
Yeah,
More economic. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's a bit too commercial.
betul. We need one from government. We need one from what was it? NGO,
University.
Universities, right? Like this, the lecturer for business schools or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, maybe Indian if can.
PMP for government one, maybe I can suggest the Sarawak State Secretary, Mr. Kee Chang-Kee.
What is his post? State Secretary. So apa relation dengan CYA?
He was previously with the tourism and also the creative entrepreneurs department industry.
Oh, okay. Apa
I
Mr.
can tell with him first lah. Mr. Kee Chang-Kee. I'm not too sure whether he got time or not for this charging.
Sarawak
State
apa tadi?
Secretary.
State Secretary. Oh, sound busy. All right. Another option, government can be one of the government agencies. Last time we used to get from SME Corp. We can also get from MEFCAP. Siapa lagi? SME Bank pun boleh. These are all government linked agencies lah. Okay. SME Bank Seda kan dulu kita ada partnership dengan diorang. And SME Bank Seda, the good thing is potentially can even get the grant or special benefits for the CYA finalists and winners. Also last year, Bank Pembangunan, one of the auditor was the financial controller of Bank Pembangunan, if I'm not wrong. So she actually she's CNZ committee member lah, so she was helping to do the audit. So she actually said that we can go and approach them because they have funds to for the entrepreneurs as well. So they were very she was very impressed lah, with the entries, some of the entries. So can connect with them as well lah. See whether they want to be judged and offer some prizes also for the winners. Okay. Okay, these are the options so far. Any others? I think if we can, this university, we try to get Indian lah. So at least have a bit of diversity. Kalau tak pun endeavour hantar Indian ke, boleh juga. Okay, any others?
Maybe we try Asia School of Business. Just a thought.
Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, since we
Since we had-
collaborated with them,
yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, that one will be under university lah kan?
Correct. But Indian or not, that one see lah, we'll see. Maybe we have to ask Bruce to help and see.
Yeah. Kalau tak pun, another option is the former financial controller of Bank Pembangunan lah. She's Indian, but now she moved to another company. I can't remember the name. So can invite her again lah, if one as judge. Her name is what ah? She's Indian.
You say Bank Pembangunan, is it?
Yeah, but she left Bank Pembangunan to join another company. I can't remember the name of the company. Okay, I tengah Google. If you all can think of any others, let me know. Yeah, Lena. You message.
I ingat my laptop hang jam sebab tiba-tiba diam.
Oh. Purani. Let me check ya. What's her post now?
What's the name? I can check LinkedIn.
Purani Ramachandran. She is CFO of tengah load.
Aeon Digital Bank. Aeon Digital Bank.
Oh, no wonder.
ACS
She didn't want to
Digital.
see which company she went off to. Yeah, so can try and ask her lah whether she's keen. Because she was like quite impressed with our award lah. Yeah, she was formerly CFO Bank Pembangunan. All right. Zah, when you talk to Endeavour, the person must be above 40 years old also.
Okay, so must be a requirement, right? Can.
Yalah, tadi kan kita punya requirement ni.
Okay.
Must be above 40 years old.
Okay.
Okay, all right. If no further, then we will work on these options first. If we can't get 5 out of these 9, then we have to discuss who else to suggest lah. Okay. All right. Next we go to no more. I move on.
Do we need to identify Chief Judge or later?
We need to basically we need to invite, if all okay with all these options, we start inviting them, because I'm sure some will reject one because the timing, all that. So, or we can prioritize lah. We try which one first, then whoever reject, then the next level macam tu. But we don't have much time lah. We only have about 1 month to contact and follow up.
Okay.
I would say probably my personal opinion is that the chief judge, preferably we choose someone who has judged before lah.
Among
So
here is
that
Datuk Sri Michael Teo only lor.
only him.
Yes, the rest
What
all
about
tak kenal.
what
Tak
about
kenal.
the
What about who?
Aeon Digital Bank, Miss Purani?
Oh, Miss Purani was auditor, never do judging.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Tapi personally, I don't really fancy having Datuk Sri Michael Teo, because I was in the judging meeting when Datuk Sri Michael Teo was Chief Judge 2016. So I felt he was a bit controlling the result lah. That time was the judges there was Datuk Winnie, the hair salon, that one. And then there was another judge, I think Indian guy. And then I can't remember whether the Datuk Tan, Datuk Tan, I think also was there, the Tar College, Tar University, and then another person, I can't remember who. So I didn't like lah the way his style is.
But if he's not the chief judge, he will also be quite vocal also kan?
Masa tu, I can't, was he chief judge ke? Sebab I rasa dulu kita tak pick the chief judge. The judges themselves pick who is the chief judge. So now if we are going to appoint one person as a chief judge, boleh juga sebenarnya. The guideline, does it say we need to appoint chief judge? Or the judges themselves can choose who are the judges, chief judge, who is the chief judge?
Actually, it also makes sense that we don't need a chief judge also, because you don't have extra voting power if you don't decide the winner at the point. So if you take all back and then we calculate the point and the winner becomes the winner, right?
For TO, I'm looking at the TOIM one. I expect it's the same for all. Let me verify. But apparently it's the judges that will elect the chief judge.
Sama SDA pun.
Yeah.
For CYA, I think Zah, because of our experience, I think that's what Zihong suggested you, no need to pick the winner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think
So
only if that same point, or then we would
we
comment.
consult. Yeah.
Okay.
So how? So during your year, that Datin Paduka was the chief judge or no more?
Datin Paduka was the chief judge, but I now recall she did nothing more than a judge. It was the same, right? Yeah, just a name.
Tapi chief judge akan ni during the award night.
Yeah,
Chief judge is
give
the
out
one
the
yang
final
akan,
award lah.
Yeah, also during the press conference announcement, it's the chief judge that announced lah. I mean, I don't know, but for for us, we got the chief judge to announce.
We had her for the award. Yeah.
Award presentation.
Yeah.
We can tell them among themselves to choose a chief judge lah. Or we directly say also can.
I propose we see the list first, then we decide later lah. See who accept.
Who accept. Yeah, okay. So bila kita invite, we just invite as judge lah.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay, if no further, we will work on this first. For item number 1, we will invite either one lah. Okay. You all want to Google whoever these persons are, boleh Google lah. Okay, any other comments? No, Do I need to endorse one by one? NIPP, parliamentarian? Or NGLC? We need to endorse this.
I would say we
judges?
directly en bloc for the whole list lah, for all the awards, easier to work.
Okay, boleh.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we go to JCI TOYM. Okay, JCI TOYM judges also similar. Multiracial from partner and organization, business and community leader, university professors, odd number, above 30, and healthy public image. So the nominees very interesting. We have again from Penang, Penang Youth Development Council GM, former member of Parliament Bukit Bendera, Wong Hon Wai, Utah President Datuk Dr. Eve, former Minister KJ, Political Secretary to Sarawak Premier Kotek 1, President CEO Utah, is it Professor? The same one. So copy paste 2 kali. Ahli Dewan Negeri Johor Jimmy Puah. So for this, we actually have many from government side. So we also need to have a bit of diversity lah. Okay, any other suggestion to add in? Tadi ada NDP Bruce ada bagi, dah masuk ke? Okay. Oh, ada masuk lagi. Ni tak masuk lah, Diana. NDP Bruce suggested.
Which one?
MRCA President.
Yes, I tak masukkan.
Datuk Sharan Waliram. Okay. So from this list, only one female also, Kotek 1. This one from Sarawak. The rest all female. So we also need a bit more diversity, so a few more female.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Only Kotek 1 is perempuan. The rest.
Dr.
Dr. Dwi
PYDC.
is also perempuan?
Yes, Dr. Gui is also perempuan, correct.
Oh, okay. Let me just put F. I thought dia lelaki. She is the head lah.
Yes. She is also formerly a distant college, I think head of program or something. Then she got this job.
I see. You tak masuk. Ni I suggest tadi, Yana. I suggest we put in Jufitri because he is former tokoh belian. Also for diversity lah and his experience. We have from NGO, government,
Hi, PMP, Ivan here.
yeah.
We are close with this Dr. Sri Michael Teo JP. So if we need someone like a businessman, which is also the past winner of JCIM, I can try to discuss with him.
Michael Teo yang tadi sama? Different
No.
Michael or same Michael?
This is sorry, not Michael Teo. This is like what I mentioned, the JP of Mace Mayer Foundation. Let me see.
Oh, Mace Mayer Foundation.
Yes.
Apa nama dia?
Just now I say the name, right? Give me a second. Dr. Chu
Michael
Beng
Teo?
Kai.
You cakap Michael Teo.
You say Michael Teo,
Chu Beng Kai. Sorry.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. I know him. Yeah. So he's also from background of business. He was past TOYM winner.
Yeah. The year with you, PMP in Kuching.
2019.
In Kuching.
2019 dia menang.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay. So now dia above 40 already lah.
Yeah. Right now, I think 43. I think at least 43 already.
I see.
PMP just a personal view, the 2 and 7 possibly just choose one because from the same party.
DAP ah?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 because I recommended because he recently came to judge our Oregon debate in the Area North Convention lah. But the session chair got a big complaint also lah, this former YB. But I follow him for quite a bit. He's quite the academic style also one, this YB. Former YB, yeah. Not familiar with YB Jimmy Pua though. So I think possibly just choose one if we were to proceed.
Below 40 or above 40 this two?
Wong, right? Above 40.
Jimmy also.
Jimmy, siapa yang recommend? Let me see.
Johor. Is it Johor or ni? Bruce Ban.
Looks like above 40 lah. Tak pasti lah. Let me check and see.
So if can, Dr. Chu, you please add JP at the back.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Tapi kan, I am wondering whether is it smart to put current YB as judge? Because mungkin akan sensitif. Dia 1976, Jimmy. But I'm just concerned sebab kita pilih winner. Nanti kan ada orang bising.
Yeah, possible conflict of interest, right? I agree.
Kalau past YB boleh lah. Like Datuk Sri Imo Hizam. He was past YB of what do you call that? Kuala Selangor, but now he's the WTC KL, PWTC KL punya boss lah. I would suggest him as well lah. He either he was former CYA judge. Kalau Datuk Sri Imam Hizam. Ong Kian Ming, ya, boleh juga. Okay. Ong Kian Ming. Google cepat tanya, dan Google cepat see whether he is above.
It's above 47.
Okay.
Looks young.
Okay, any more? Any other suggestion? NIPP, you know this Kotek one?
No, I don't know him.
Don't know her. Oh.
I don't know her.
SUPP. Tapi I don't know whether we get the right person lah, whether it's the same person. Dia tak tulis pun dia kerja pejabat menteri. Oh, dia deputy premier punya officer. Bukan premier, deputy premier. Okay, so I will put this current MPs as KIV to avoid any sensitivity. We ambil yang former boleh. Tapi you cakap ada isu this one and JLC, what kind of issue? Not easy to deal with, is it?
Oh, that day I was told during the Oregon debate, he excused himself to the toilet lah.
And then?
Then he missed part of the debate law. Then at the end, even though he scored like team A higher than team B, then he last minute changed his mind and then amend the points. Then the other team win lah. But that one is also subjective lah. So I tak tahu lah, I was not there.
Oh.
Yeah. But based on what I see in his feed for quite some time, I think he's quite knowledgeable also one. But don't know lah, tak tahu lah, I just put.
KJ, I suggest. Yeah, I was very excited to see KJ, but I actually think KJ is suitable for another award. Because I am afraid of the nominees of the OYM might not be too impressive for him. So I suggest to another category lah, but we will discuss later lah. KJ contact, I think Shirley will have, because Shirley used to work in his office as Perdana Fellow.
Yeah, right, forgot already. Correct.
But KJ, kalau nak pergi jumpa dia, better be prepared lah. He's very sharp because I presented to him back in 2015 when he was minister. JCIM was invited to become one of the community-based partner for the ASEAN Young Leaders Summit. So I was presenting that the program, we want to bring the delegates come to our secretariat, and then after that, go to the ground and meet the locals there to interview for using the ACF framework. So, and then he was asking like, how do you ensure our local people will speak to these international delegates, will tell the real issues or not? So, means he really listened to my presentation lah. So, yeah, so bila kita jumpa dia tu, kena very prepared lah. We need more female as well. 1, 2, so far baru 2. Any suggestion, female? If can, Indian also. Or Mat Saleh. Maybe someone from
PMP Nurul, permission to speak? Yeah. I think female, I got one suggestion from the very outstanding women's ladies in Sabah, Datuk Wong Xiaojian. Maybe she's suitable for one of the judges. I will prepare all their info to send to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Above 40.
Yeah, above 40. Yes.
Datuk Wong.
Datuk Wong Xiaojian.
SIA.
Later I send to you. I forgot how to spell their name already. Yeah.
Position.
She is the one of the developer in Sabah actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's CEO.
Okay. Dia outstanding sebab?
The entrepreneurship about the business, about the development. Yeah. Property. Yeah.
Okay.
And also very active on a lot the association. Yes.
Okay.
Especially woman association, Sabah Women Association, I think. Yeah, okay. I will get their profile or their info, then I share to you. Thank you.
All right. Any others? Otherwise, we will keep this. We will try contact this few first before we proceed. While we have other backup plans lah. For TOYM, my other question is that, do we want to have separate group of judges to judge different categories? Or the final judge will judge, the judges will judge all the entries? Sebab kalau kita dapat, they are targeting 120 nominees. If shortlist become 100, they have to judge everything. I think they also scream lah.
Normally it's break by group, right? PMP?
Dulu
Oh,
tidak, I rasa they judge all.
or judge all.
The way, like I said, Star Soba Award, they split by category. So like 3 judges assigned to each group, and those 3 judges will judge maybe like 5 to 6 category. Macam tu. Tapi kalau kita, then maybe 5 lah. Tapi banyak juga kalau macam tu. The hosting LO need to host many judges. But that one, how they did it was because they appoint the partner organizations, and the partner organizations are the one who nominate the judge. So for this one, we can have a few from partner organization nominate judge, and the ones that we also invite ourselves lah, pun boleh juga.
I think, can I suggest that we depends on the nomination first? Because we are not even sure which
Numbers.
category have, you know, more submissions or whatnot, or I think it will be a continuing process code.
Berapa last week when Kenneth say update, how many already registered? Anyone remember?
50 plus kan last week cakap.
50 plus. Okay.
Yeah.
50 plus. I think not impossible for them to reach another at least minimum 80 lah.
PMP, permission to speak.
Yeah.
I wonder if the judge know that they are going to filter the first round but not the second round, how they will feel, because like, hey, why I'm the one who filtered the first round but not the second round? It's like very hard.
You mean the junior judge or the senior judge at one?
If like the feeling is not good, why I'm the junior judge, why I'm not the senior judge, but I'm reputable people.
I don't plan to do like that.
I
don't plan to do like that lah. My suggestion was we split maybe category personal development, humanitarian, voluntary leadership to one group of judge. Macam tu.
I think this one better lah. If you are going to split, then if I've been invited, hey, why I'm the junior one, I'm not the senior one.
Yeah.
Then the feeling is not good. Okay, thank you.
I rasa the first level screening too is done by the auditors. That one, when they compare when they check the details and then segregate to yes, no, maybe. From there, then we
may not be able to filter too much from my SDA experience. Maybe they filter out one which is not really telling a lot of truth, but they can't really see a lot of things from there. So I still have 95 to go through.
And you didn't ask them to classify yes, no, maybe lah.
Yeah, they go through the whole website. The auditor go through the whole website where we do the judging, and then they filter out only one having some maybe some mistaken points or facts. So they disqualify the nominees only.
The rest they consider fit for judging.
Yes. So still 95. That's why I have so many assistant judge, which is something that we have to discuss.
Okay. Yeah. So I think maybe my suggestion is we follow SOBA style lah. We divide the categories to the judges.
Okay.
Okay. If that's the case, then we probably might need a bit more for TOYM and SDA. So, but we'll work on this first. In the meantime, if you all have any other suggestion, please PM me lah. I also add some more whatever that I can think of. Okay, next. Oh, I nak masukkan Datuk Seri Mohizam. See whether he willing or not. Okay. Any more? Last call. Okay, we need to think more female lah nanti. And see whether got some Mak Saleh also to invite. Okay, next I want to move to SDA. So Zah, I'm going to move you to waiting room, yeah? You don't run away, later I bring you back now.
Hey, when you're
Cepat sangat. Okay, next one for SDA. Okay, so SDA, I think this one Liana salah copy kot. The last part must have knowledge of UNSDG. Okay. Right.
Sorry.
Actually, I was thinking whether KJ we should put under SDA because I'm afraid the names of the nominees for TOYM is not impressive enough to him. Whereas SDA usually is like big names, famous organizations. So I'm thinking whether, and also because individual awards ni dia macam dah biasa, common. Tapi SDA award ni tak banyak in the market. So it's a way for us to also show to him that JCIM Malaysia is quite progressive lah. So that's my suggestion lah actually. Tapi I can't mention just now because Zah is there. Sebab SDA past winners are like Maybank, Masing, all these. Yeah. Yeah, so if you all okay, I would like to move KJ to SDA judge lah. And these are the rest that I received from Ivan and Wei Jian. Okay. Cik Nurani pass CYA judge, Datuk Dennison pass SDA head judge, pass winner Masing, need to find the name lah. But KJ nanti tiba-tiba Selangor MDI tak tahu itu. Because until now he still haven't decided whether he want to join which party.
Yeah. Mana tahu, suddenly later he busy.
Betul.
Yeah.
Lah, tapi we can go and talk to him lah.
Ask first lah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. UN officer. Okay, UN officer, Ivan say Janita seem busy. May consider other officer. UN actually have many agencies. We can approach UNICEF. We can also approach UN Women. Miss Juanita is from UNDP lah. She's like the second person in UN Malaysia. So, or you can also approach apa lagi UN agency yang ada kat Malaysia. Quite a few lah. So can see lah the options, but it's definitely must involve one UN agency lah inside. Okay, PMP Dato' Adeline Leong. I'm not so fond of getting past NP or past officer in because we have faced some issues in the past. Not because of her or what, like, but yeah. So I'm not really keen to have a past national officer or past JCIM member inside lah. I've added in EPU. EPU is basically under the Ministry of Economic Affairs, or now changed name to Ministry of Economic, upgraded to Ministry of Economic Affairs. Basically, EPU is in charge to monitor the implementation of SDG in Malaysia. So in 2018, when JCIPJ hosted SDA, we actually approached them. They nominated lah. We asked them to nominate someone to be the judge. So they nominated one person, but during the award dinner, their boss is the one who come and take the certificate of appreciation lah. So definitely organization that we should involve in lah. We should involve for SDA. Okay, former Penang Mayor, Penang Green Council GM, and Center for Marine Coastal Study USM. So these are all from Penang. So we probably choose one out of these three. ARU Tung Siang tu perempuan ke lelaki?
Lucky. But PMP come to think of it, why not we get someone from DBKL?
Nice. Okay.
Instead of yeah, because all
Yes,
three
very
Penang
good.
mah.
Because they have the SDG focus as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Noraini is also a part of this committee of this DBKL as well.
Norani kerja dengan DBKL dah ke sekarang?
Last time he got a title over there.
Oh. Sekejap
I think last time also I did share about his profile. Is over here is a chairperson of Regional Centre of Expertise for
Now she left
Education
the
for
UCSI already kan?
UCSI still have Executive Director for SDG Secretary Office. So
Tak
is
ada dah.
chairperson, no more already. Or just recently?
Yeah, I met Mr. Leong at SDG CY workshop dekat Eastern Hotel in March.
Not Noraini, N-O. N-O-R-A-I.
Mr. Leong said now Mr. Leong is taking over the role. Norani.
Abu Bakar, yes, correct. You see the chairperson of the greater.
She definitely very experienced lah. She's
and very helpful as well.
Yes, correct. Center of Regional Expertise. I don't know. That's what she said lah. That's what he said lah. Maybe she went on to open this. Maybe dulu tu kan dia UCSI SDG Secretary Office punya. So now Mr. Leong take over this role.
Okay. But he's still a chairperson for this expertise greater KL lah. Yeah.
Greater KL. Oh, patutlah under DBKL. Okay. Right. There's another DBKL, the one that we link with, the one that manage the SDG Center. It's called Urbanis. Mana main ni? Urbanis is under Ministry of Kementerian Perumahan of Housing and Local Government. So they are the one who actually manage the SDG Center. So can approach them as well. DBKL just now. It's just I don't know whether DBKL is one of the nominee. Itu saja. Kena check lah nanti dengan Peter.
DBKL, I think if not mistaken, is a past winner in 2018, if not mistaken.
2018 tak ada.
Tak ada,
PJ host tak pernah, tak menang. Tak masuk pun.
Okay.
Masing not submitting again lah. Masing normally like to submit a lot one.
Last year they didn't submit any.
Oh.
Yeah, but it will be difficult to invite them even like sharing. But they mentioned that they're afraid that they may say something may not be accurate because actually they have a legal that maybe they can't simply say anything online when they do sharing. So have to be very careful on inviting Masing this type of listed company.
Yeah, that's like maybe tak lah kot. Buang lah.
Yeah, but if they can, then I think is very good because they are quite convincing. They have been the winner for many years lah.
Yeah, betul. So,
But
you
actually,
suggest-
I got a contact. If you want, I can share the contacts to contact them for this Masing Foundation. But have to try and see whether they wish to be the judge or not.
Oh.
Yeah, I just inform about the pro and cons of having this Masing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So about this APPGM, I think there's some arrangement by NIPP as well as my understanding. So maybe NIPP.
Yeah, NIPP, what's the update for this, sir?
For the IPPGM one, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Peter would like to have a separate meeting with us to discuss further lah.
So, a bit sensitive to invite.
Yeah, because they would like to select the members from their affiliate organizations to be the one to receive the grant.
Yeah.
So can we agree to this suggestion? I don't think we can lah.
I heard Kevin Chiu voice also. Hey, this meeting confidential,
Yeah, confidential. I'm using earphone.
Okay, so yeah, I think this one I be like
So I saw that Wei-Chen asked about boss. Actually, this Robert Boss one is not a MD. He's a director consultant of Boss Restaurants in Berhad. So it's a consultant, like a consultant. So he is quite knowledgeable, but I'm not sure whether the title is good or not. Yeah, just share out the title of Royce.
Yeah, I was very impressed with his sharing. Last year I was in the one of the sharing by him. The way he presents it lah. He talk about ESG of how Bosch embrace ESG. So somehow the way he says it, I'm really very I can how to say I'm very impressed until today. Not much people can present until like that.
So if they can impress Rejan, must be bagus lah.
No, please don't say so because Senator Ivan the one yang invite ma.
Yeah, I mean, you as an audience can
One.
still remember the way he present.
Yeah,
Depend-
we can still look back the previous video
It's
as per
recorded.
what
It's recorded.
Yeah, I
PMB
saw
just
that.
now went through. The video is still there.
This one.
Yeah, this is the one. Yeah.
Because bukan senang more impressed with Jen now.
It's
So,
all right. My bar is very low only, you know.
Now I want to welcome our
Good that we spent 2,000 for this live, Facebook live. Look back anytime.
Factors. We have got plenty of rain. Then glacier. Glacier forms thousands of years. A glacier means a river of ice. Number 2 highest in Asia. Number 2 highest. Number 1 is Philippines. What's number 2?
he works for Bosch.
Obesity.
Yes. He worked for Boss and also his customer like Mbank, all this. So when he see Mbank is our sponsor, also he straight away say yes to join
like
us.
size form.
Okay. He spoke about how Bosch implemented lah. Is it?
Yes.
Bosch has embracing ESG even before ESG is mainstream.
Mm.
Yeah, the vision Bosch set lah. Like that.
Tapi you all tak invite dia as nominee Diorang as nominee.
You mean Robert Bosch as a nominee?
Bosch Rexroth.
No. This is a 100 years company, MNC company.
Okay.
Very hard to impress them to join us.
Okay. All right. Okay, any others?
So actually, the
We
list
got
that we have,
Microsoft, No, I wanted to say we got Microsoft during the first year, you know.
on Microsoft, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it's it's okay. If we think they are already very leading, then it's good they become the sharing person or judge. Sorry, you wanted to say? What do you want to say?
No, so what I'm trying to say is we are going to invite these 12, and then from there we are going to prioritize which is the first few that we want to invite first. And if no reply within how long, then only we will go for others. Or else
Okay.
if too
This one?
overwhelming response also.
This one also the same. SEA we have multiple category. Whether we also want to practice like how Soba does it, 3 judge to a few categories macam tu. Cuma tak tahu this year how many they can achieve lah. NIPP, any update now so far? How many?
20 plus.
Masih lagi 20 plus dari hari
Last
tu.
time only 12 mah. Now got a little bit add on. Still working out on that lah.
Okay. Kalau 20 plus tak perlu split lah. All judge everything lah. Kalau more then baru split.
But nomination normally come the very last minute.
Yeah, but the system will close nomination by end of this month, is it? Or nomination still until, because last time is like nomination close 1 month before the write up. I remember for TOYM is like that lah.
STA.
I think until 30th, then also closing for the write up submit.
So sekali satu masa. Write up and registration. Oh, for all.
The rest I'm not sure, but SDA, yes.
CYA? Rajan?
You are saying that the closing is when, is it? The nomination deadline?
The deadline is because some years deadline is what deadline of nomination 1 month before the deadline of not write-up submission.
Oh, I just met Edwin OC Edwin yesterday. He also asked me the same thing. I was also going to ask this committee whether let's say our nomination deadline is on the 30th of June. Now it's standard. Do we still accept right up after that date? He also asked me this. That's the thing.
Kalau dulu masa PJ host, it was never like that. It was always nomination and write-up same closing date. Only I think few years ago that started the practice of nomination date different, closing, submission, write-up, submission separate later.
I think it will up to us because we kind of control the timeline now with the judges, right?
Yeah. My suggestion is we have to stick to 30th June sebab kalau tak sempat.
Yeah.
Tak sempat nak buat semua. Nak judging, nak audit, nak buat press con, nak jumpa the nominees. Kalau they close, sorry my cat. Kalau they close 31st May, then boleh. 1 month later for submission or 2 weeks later for submission of write-up.
No, I think now all standardized, the closing is on the 30th of June still.
Those nomination and close write-up same date, no? If like that.
Correct.
Yeah. So paling worst our judges, we have a bit more, just about 2 weeks in July to finalize if we last minute need to add more. Sebab because the first 2 weeks of July is committee screening and then lepas tu auditor review first. Judges will start their work end of July. So at the moment we can approach 5. We can target for 5. If we need more, then we can start open based on the entries. Oh, I lupa nak letak YBKJ here. I'm not going to remove KJ from the CYA, TOIM. I'll just put it there, but actually we will not invite lah. Okay, that's just a list of suggestions. Okay, any others? Question, comment?
So PMP, we will still, like what we mentioned, we are still going for a few categories, or we just one shot invite 5, then we see how the respond.
Based on your experience, masa you punya 80 lebih judges complain. Kalau less than that, kalau dulu I think about 50 plus or so, judges just complain.
Yeah, 50 plus also they complain because they mentioned one day one also quite a lot.
Yeah.
So
But that is all judges lah kan? Yang complain semua ke?
Because actually like Dr. Denison, Noraini have not much talking about any complaint. Jonita and also Denison is the one.
Yeah, they've been complaining for many years actually. That's the issue because they have been doing the judging many years. So lama makin increase lah, that's why.
So maybe if we're going for my suggestion, if we are looking at the situation now, are we expecting like 70, 80? If we are going for that, maybe Because actually if we're going to 4 categories, then they will be having at least 4 pillars. So 4 pillars which is having similar goals. So you are talking about 4, every pillars having 3 judges, then it's 12 judges. So right,
Betul.
now it's 13 extra 1 only.
Tapi lagi satu, this is something that Rejan, you might need to amend in time for national board meeting, because if like TOYM, we are going to do category, a few category to different judge SDA, you need to edit the toolkit. Cannot maximum 7 already.
Oh, okay. I'll take note on that. So
Yeah.
so how we just remove this lah, essentially, or how do I put it?
Actually odd number pun how because memang kita want odd number. Satu group 3 orang. So 3 orang
4 categories, which is 4 categories of SDG goals.
Oh, so 3 per category, is it? Odd numbers per category lah.
Odd numbers per
Odd
category.
number for each category lah. Now, mine, I'll check with Senator Ivan on the details lah. What category? How do I phrase it in the policy? Only for SDA, right?
For TOYM also. Remember?
TOYM, what do we need
So
to?
maximum 7. So
okay.
Kita nak classify, say like for example, humanitarian, voluntary leadership, contribution to children world peace, satu kategori. Satu group judge. So we also exceed maximum 7 also.
Ini a major also dah. Okay, let me ask you offline on this.
On the wording, because this part also a bit weird lah. Business leader and then university professors. Actually, it should be one line.
Okay.
Okay, so we will need to amend. All right. Any other thing? So basically, the conclusion, we will see if the number is exceed 50. We break the judges into grouping, or we just direct break the judges to grouping. How?
Because from my experience, we don't have an estimation, because they all like to come very last minute. But if we are going to engage the judge very last minute, I'm afraid that they feel like not really too sincere to invite. Sometimes they got such feeling.
Betul.
But if we invited too many, then later not much nominees also will be.
Tapi based on SDA's experience, I rasa 2 groups of judges dah boleh dah kot, cukup. Meaning,
maybe can consider. So instead of put into 4, then maybe we put into 2.
Yes.
But we have 60, then maybe they will have to go through 10. No, I think still
30.
fine.
Kalau nomination ada 60, each group
30.
That's about 30 lah. We need to see the categories lah, because meaning we cannot preset the category. We have to see the number of nominees that come in. And then after that, we assign based on their expertise lah. Macam for example, if we put Royce Tan and then Center for Marine, then this one more related to environment, climate, life underwater, all this lah kot.
Yes. But 30 for judge also a lot more. They think. Because SDA is different. We don't need to go through any interview, but straight away from their writing, we define the winner.
30 banyak ke? I buat Soba Judge banyak tau. 5-6 kategori. Every category sometimes got 10 nominees, sometimes got 8, sometimes more than 10.
Oh, okay. So he's
And
talking
then,
about more than 50 lah.
Yeah, and do the judging, sit down in one day. They send food, then you judge at home. And then after that, you come for the interview day, the shortlisted one. Some category in got shortlisted 3, some category shortlisted 8.
So maybe I suggest we go for 30 first lah. Then let's see how it's go lah.
30 per group of judge.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. Any other comments? Jerry, if you have from Sabah, please nominate.
Okay. About the STA, right? Yeah,
Sabah
I got
masih banyak punya.
one of the professor named Kevin Quick. I send you the name also. One of the
Okay.
professor in UMS Sabah.
Okay.
He also very
Academic.
familiar about.
Yeah. From academic background, apa? Okay, let me just put UMS.
Yeah, UMS Sabah. I send to the group letter the name.
Okay. How many more do we need? Okay, let's say we divide to 2 groups. If per group is 3 judges, then 6 judges minimum. If we say per group is 5 judges, then 10 judges. I think 3 cukup kot. Sebab kalau tak, the hosting LO also need to cover makan ramai. But not all will go lah. SDA dekat Johor. Yeah, so some might not go also lah for the award ceremony. NIPP, SDA award dinner kat mana?
Can't remember the place.
Restaurant
It's a
or
hotel.
convention or hotel or what?
Hotel.
Hotel.
TOYM is the one in restaurant, right? I remember they proposed the amendment, but I don't know whether change again or not lah. Betul tak? Anyone remember? Tak ingat
Not sure.
Not sure, okay. Okay. If you have any more suggestion, UMS Sabah. Kevin Kueh. Okay, all right. If no further, so nanti I check the profiles of this person. Okay, if no further, then we move on. Let me just bring Zah back.
I need to text him. He's not in the breakout room.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, TOYM is the one at the restaurant. New Cathay restaurant, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yang tu akan sensitif. Which branch you know?
Eco Springs.
Dah, Zah dah masuk belum?
Hey, you read my message, eh?
Okay, never mind. We'll just continue. Okay, the item 8.1, awards writing workshop. NDP Bruce actually messaged me a few weeks ago, and then today he messaged again to update. Initially, Austin Perdana wanted to host, but they don't have time or conflict or what, so then want to find hosting LO to host the awards writing workshop. Then after that, he informed that JCIE Metro want to host it lah. So I said it's quite sensitive lah, if JCIE Metro especially. So my suggestion is better JCI Malaysia host the workshop for all three for all three national awards, and the OC is the ex-officials. So in collaboration with the hosting LO lah. So I think that will minimize the sensitivity. So ex-official kena buat kerja sikit lah. Boleh?
Sorry, can you repeat? Just now my line got disconnected, PMP.
Okay. Which part you didn't hear? Everything.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear? NDP Bruce.
Before
Hello?
you say X of need to kerja sikit is. Hello.
NDP Bruce.
Hello.
Update. Hello? Can you hear? Is my line bad?
Wait, hold on. Let me connect another line. Hold on.
Ivan, is my line bad kah? Oh, okay.
No problem. Everything clear. Dapat dengar.
Hello.
Yep, can hear. Regent?
Yes. As you were saying, NDP Bruce updated.
That JCIE Metro want to host the awards, the awards writing workshop. So I said that it's quite sensitive. My suggestion is like that better that we get ex-officials to be the OC, JCI Malaysia host in collaboration with the hosting LOs. Better. Because kalau buat by the local chapter, the nominees, the participants list, they also will have. So better dekat JCI Malaysia, kita invite those who have submitted or those who thinking of submitting, then that one, the hosting LO is the one who invite lah. Those who have submitted, we have the database to invite.
Understood.
So okay with that, Ellen?
So will be 3 different workshop, one for STA, TOYM, and CYEA respectively, is it?
Yeah, I more logical to be separate lah, because the questions are different, right?
But Bruce mentioned because they want to organize for TOYM, but STA and CYEA got requires also.
I don't know.
Sangat.
Tapi I rasa it's good to do lah. If we want to, because like Datuk Dennison last time also comment about the quality of the submission for MBA declining. That was like, what, 2-3 years ago? So I think it's good lah for JCI Malaysia to submit pula, to organize, especially for those first timer nak submit lah.
Okay, so means have to
But who is
do
the
with
speaker,
thing June already lo. Yeah, speaker.
What is speaker?
Like,
Saya.
the one they recommended,
Saya. They asked me to train.
Oh, okay.
That's why he spoke
All
to me.
3.
But he didn't mention all 3.
I book first.
I also want leh.
I don't mind doing all lah, since I have experience for all. Yeah. And I think it's okay because now I chair this awards judges screening committee. So it makes the legitimacy lah. So can I get like all the committee to assist lah for the coordination of the sessions? I mean, tak ada banyak
So
kerja
actually
pun
we
lah.
just open the section to those nominate themselves, is it? Not open to public kan?
Because if we do in June before the closing date of the nomination, then it will also be potential nominees also, which potential nominees which haven't paid can also join lah, actually.
So it's like a nomination briefing kind of thing lah, instead of write-up training, right?
Yeah, actually we have done this before. Masa JPJ hosted CYA, kita ada judging briefing session for all the nominees. So we actually reveal the judge scoring sheet apa semua. Like how the judge will judge your entry, what the scoring points, summary semua tu lah. So we were quite transparent lah. So we can do that lah for this one also. So that they can write quality submission lah. That's the main thing we want. Because some nominees bagus, tapi they think it's like Cincai Award also can submit. Cincai write-up also can submit. Okay, if okay, then probably the committee help lah. We need to fix the date lah, if like that.
Sorry, let me clarify. So essentially we work together with the hosting LO of the...
Yeah, we need to work together with the hosting LO because the hosting LO we have the contacts also, right? To invite. Hello, Weijan, in here? Hello, Weijan?
Yeah, sorry, the line here is very bad. As you were saying, we need to
said
do.
we need to work with the hosting LO because the hosting LO also have the contacts of the nominees.
Okay. So we need to work June, maybe in 2 weeks' time, no?
Yes.
How's your schedule like, DMP?
At the moment, June, okay, because I'm no more, there's no more area convention.
Okay, I'll check with CIEA and revert.
We can do during the 16, 17, 18 weekend. I am still available. Is it kita nak buat sekali semua ke atau kita nak asing 3 session? Tapi kalau 3 session panjang lah. Tapi the good thing is we can expose the other nominees to the other award lah. Online, yes, of course online. I mean, for example, oh, now I know, I didn't know SDA. Now you sit in, then you know about SDA. Maybe your project suitable submit SDA juga, mana tahu, kan?
If the characteristics are quite different, I would say we separate it out, but we can also do a promotion, if you will, on each of the session, no?
Yeah.
Possibly this is the way lah.
They can attend if they want to know also lah. Maybe for encourage lah. Yeah. So you need time to promote. So I guess the possible we can do is during that, I said the last 16, 17, 18, that 3 days date, I'm okay so far. Hopefully nothing comes up lah. Okay, so what do you call that? Ex officials, you seek the help from the these committee members and the hosting LO to assist for MC lah, for registration lah, for tech support. Okay, all right. Next. Date and place of next meeting. Date and time of next meeting. Place is online. Next meeting date. Bila?
So moving forward, we need to approach all the judges already, right?
Correct. So from now, we already have the list. What we need is the context lah. So Liana will help to draft the letters also, and then NSD need to send out.
Oh, directly,
Huh?
I was with the assumption that we will actually how to say no need lah, no time. Verbally ask them first, and then directly. I thought the assumption is like that. If we send the letter, sometimes you also go together with the verbal invitation lah.
Boleh? Boleh?
So like the list I suggested, I will in charge to go and ask see if they are available. And then they can, then I revert back to the committee and then we send. If cannot, then I just say cannot.
That's also good. Then
I'm thinking like that lah. Otherwise the letter all send also macam sia-sia saja.
Yeah, boleh. So whoever nominate, then you try us. If they okay, we will then send the invitation letter.
PMP. Are we going to like prioritize a few first, or else, like what I mentioned just now, is it will come overwhelming response? Then when we have too many, then it will be difficult for us to say no to some.
Boleh? Kalau nak prioritize sekarang pun boleh.
Maybe we just like we set a deadline like within next Wednesday or next Fridays we can send out. Then the deadline for each judge prioritize. Then if can't, then only go for the second group of judges.
Okay. Let's do quickly together. Yang mana yang because we want diversity kan, so Purani ni will be priority 1 lah.
Maybe Tan also.
Okay. Put P1 P1. This one P1. Okay. Endeavor ni lah also. Government, Ellen, you have this person contact from Sarawak?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, call.
Okay. Because good to have also from Borneo lah. Jerry, if you have any from Sabah, can also suggest, yeah. Asia School of Business. I think it's good to have them on board.
We
1,
need
2,
5, right?
4, 5, minimum 5. I think tanya 6 lah. Okay lah, 5, and the next round the balance 5. Perempuan, 2 perempuan. And then 2 organization representative, and then 1 government. One academic, 1 organization. Okay. Okay, all right. TOIM. Fitri boleh P1 loh, senang dia. Oh, tanya. Oops. Welcome Zavak. Oh, ya, Zah. Lepas ni Ana kena hantar you masuk balik keluar. Now we are prioritizing. Just now what you miss is we are going to do the awards write-up briefing session for all the 3 awards. And the ex-officials are going to be the OC and the committee members to assist in collaboration with the hosting LO lah. Right? So during the event day, so the proposed date is around between 16, 17, 18 June. Okay. We'll need to see the timing lah. Okay, now next one is we are prioritizing because we afraid that we invite all, nanti semua agree pun susah juga. So we for CYA, we have prioritized P1 is the prioritized lah. So we invite them first. If they reject, then only we invite the second option lah. Okay, so 1 from 2 female, from BizSense and Purani, and then Asia School of Business, government from Sarawak, and Endeavour. So you help to ask Endeavour cepat-cepat lah. Okay, and then this one ASB didn't boost lah. Okay, and then next we are going to discuss for TOYM. So TOYM just now, since we have already mentioned forecast quite high now, already 50 plus nominee. So we will divide the entries to several group of judges. So the judges don't have to judge like 100 entries nanti bising pula. So maybe like category like voluntary leadership, humanitarian contribution to children, world peace and human rights. Satu group. So satu group 3 judge macam tu. So kalau macam tu, we probably actually need more judges. This is not enough lah. Unless we assign, TOYM got 10 category. We assign satu group of judge 3 atau judge 5 category. 5 category each group of judge means we have 2 group of judge, meaning we need minimum 6. What you all think?
Do we need odd number?
Every group have 3.
Oh.
So 2 groups 6 no? Atau every group have 5, then 10. Tapi 10 kita kena increase our nomination already lah. I think we'll work on minimum 3 lah per group of judge. And then you amend the policy lah nanti this July.
Okay, so how many more judges do we need? Sorry.
At the moment, if we say minimum 3, then if we divide them each judge 5 category, TOYM got 10. So we only need 6 judges out of this option. Kalau we say per group of judge ada 5, then we need more lah, because definitely a few will reject one from here.
We should start with 3 first lah, and then if there's no nomination, then like normally the entrepreneurship one will be more, right?
Yes, betul.
That category always have more lah, so we can always add on.
Okay, so prioritize all the female first for diversity. Jufitri. Any others? P1. P1. Oh, the meeting very long, cepat-cepat. Any others, you all? Datuk Sharan, maybe?
Datuk Chu.
P1, okay, Datuk Chu. P1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, those are the first six that we will approach first. Okay. SDA. Zah again. Sorry, Zah. Hantar you sekejap. Waiting room. Jangan lari. Okay, SDA. We have 17 categories. 17 categories. If we divide 8 and 9 categories, then we need minimum 6. If 17, we divide to 3 groups of judges, 5, 6, 5 categories. Then we have 3 groups of judges, means we need 9.
BNB just now said 30, something like that, right?
Two category.
Two category, six judges.
Two group of judges. 6,
Yeah.
Okay.
Just now,
6. So suggestion, Roystein ni, you ada contact kan?
Roystein saya ada contact.
Yang mana ada contact, kita invite dulu cepat sikit lah. Nurani, Ken, Iwan, this one I prefer KIV lah. UN, definitely we need to write in already, ask them nominate. Sabah, this one, yeah. KJ, Iwan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. DBKL lah kot, Urbanist or DBKL, either all lah.
Either one.
P1 or P1. Okay, then the rest EP2. Actually, I would like to have EPU on board lah, actually, if can, because that creates legitimacy. Okay, all right. Okay, we proceed with this first. Let me bring back Zah. Okay, Zah, sorry, welcome back. We have done the prioritization.
So PNB, clarify again. So we are trying to say that we are going to have the letter. So after we have the letter, then those who have contact, we have to call them and then send out the invitation letter, right?
According to just now, Regent say, we check with the person first whether okay or not to be judged. Tapi macam for organisation, we cannot do that lah because we don't know who the organisation want to nominate. So we still need to write letter in lah.
Also, so the P1, we personally who recognize or who know their contact will call and then
explain
later
to
on
them.
he send out the letter.
I have further comment lah, because now I'm thinking if I need to approach the judges, right? We also need a few of our dates, like judging timeline. No, judging timeline, as we mentioned, it was the last 2 weeks of July. That is one. And then when is the finalist announcement, which is for the interview, and then subsequently for the award ceremony, it's not compulsory, right? But for
some they request lah, because nak bagi the certificate, nak minta announce.
Correct lah, but that one we will definitely tell them the date first, which we have. But they do need to attend the finalist finalist announcement.
CYA and TOYM lah. SDA tak ada interview.
Oh, SDA no. Oh, so SDA they don't require any physical presence lah, actually, correct?
They can come for the finalist revealing, but even if they don't come, also tak.
Yeah. So
I don't know how you all do your finalist revealing in person or online.
For SDA or online.
Oh. Yeah, then for CYA and TOYM, when we approach, we need to let them know. Now we need to check with the hosting RO when they are planning to do the finalist announcement with the interview, so that we can have their time before we even can ask them their slot lah, their availability. So I will let NDP Bruce know lah to check with TOYM, and then myself I will check with CYA before the CYA, and we go and approach the judges for CYA and TOYM. For SDA, I guess we can just go, right? Because just let them know for we are going to have the but they are the the judging period last 2 weeks of July. As long as they can fulfill, then basically okay, right?
Yeah, we will try to prepare the letter as soon as can, because sometimes some of these people, you nak jumpa pun dia nak minta letter juga. You mean you want to ask also, they want the details, the letter, official invite, then only they can answer.
Can at least give us a week lah. This coming week to
Yeah.
facilitate lor, see which one need letter ka. Then at least we are moving forward, I guess.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we'll do, Aliana, we need to amend the letter. I give you the sample until you edit. Once also we need to finalize, get the dates from the hosting LO bila dia nak buat the finalist interview. Okay, all right. Date and place of next meeting on Zoom. Is it okay for next Sunday, 4th of June?
Any sorry, any possibility to make it a weekday? Sunday like a bit hard.
Boleh. 5th of June is public holiday. Night time can?
Okay, Agong birthday.
Yeah.
Or
Go holiday also, is it?
5th I'm okay.
Yeah, I think I'm okay too. 5th, yeah.
Jerry, NIPP, 5th of June.
Fifth of June, not sure back from Singapore already or not.
Yeah. Tapi tak ada meeting, ada meeting. Malam ada meeting. Tak ada apa-apa lah.
Tidak. Takut on flight sebab belum book flight lagi.
Oh, okay. Ataupun 7th of June.
7, okay.
Others?
Yeah, okay for me also.
Is it 9 o'clock?
Yes.
Or 7? I can't. I got AGM.
Oh. How? NPP?
Then we make it 5th lah, PMP. Then let me try to check the flight.
Yeah.
I try to avoid the flight at that time. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balik duduk KL dulu lah. Esok hari Selasa baru balik Sibu. Okay, we set 5th of June, Monday, 9 p.m. Okay, any announcement? No announcement? All right, meeting urgent at 11:24 p.m. Sorry everyone, the meeting takes so long. Hopefully the next meeting will be faster lah. Right. Okay, thank you. Group photo. NIPP kat luar.
Foto ni
Okay.
saja.
Right. 1, 2, 3, smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. Ada satu. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. All right.
Okay, good night.
Everyone.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.